Alright, fellas, I am back on the hunt again, finally, after what took a little sabbatical for about 3 months, guys. Oh man, diecast dude, back on the hunt Monday morning. Alright, gentlemen, so let's check this out. Let's see what case is at the stores. So like I said, I haven't been hunting in forever. What we got? E case 2025, D case 2025. I don't even know what the regular treasure hunt or the super treasure hunt is out of D or E. It looks like these have been here probably a while, so I'm not sure. So I'll do a little research real quick on my phone, check out and see what's the regulars and the supers, and then we'll dive in here. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. Welcome back to my glorious channel. Again, I appreciate everyone who has stuck around with me over these last 3 months since I haven't been out here filming, haven't really been doing much. Much appreciation, much love. So all right guys, it's been 3 months, haven't been hunting since early January. I'm at Walmart, first stop of the morning. Gonna see what's on the pegs. I don't know, I haven't been out in 3 months. I have no idea what kind of stuff may be lurking at these stores. So without any further ado, man, welcome back. Let's get into this. Let's have some fun, see what kind of stuff we can find. All right, man, let's go, let's go. All right, guys, so we are looking for the 75 Datsun Sunny truck. That's out of the D case, and then the Aston Martin high-speed edition out of E case would be the super treasure hunts for 2025, and then the regular treasure hunts for D and E case, the pedal driver, and then the Rake Storm. I'll put some pictures in here so you guys can see what cars those are. Let's do a little bit of peg surfing, see if we can see anything. Like I said, probably not. Looks like these have been here. So yeah, it's cool, man. I like taking some time off and coming back and seeing what's lurking on the pegs, man. It's always a lot of fun for me to see what kind of new stuff has been brought out, because when you go hunting almost every day, I do like the Roger Dodger. That's pretty nifty. Sweet. With number 67 to 250. That's not bad. So yeah, I don't even know what kind of M2s are out, what kind of Auto Worlds are out, the Hot Wheels. So yeah, I took 3 months off, guys. I didn't go hunting. Maybe one time. I think I went to good old Slobby Lobby a week ago just to see what was on the pegs. So yeah, so I don't see anything here I want to get, but that's cool, man. Nice fresh new Hot Wheels I haven't seen before. That's always fun. All right, man, let's peruse down the aisleway here, guys. See what's going on. Got some Matchbox. I've seen these before, so these are old. These have been around for a while. Let's see what kind of Matchbox they got lurking here. And these are all 2024 stock, it looks like. All right, very cool. Yeah, the Mustang set, Silver Series, I already have that. Okay, Pop Culture. I'm not even sure what release that is. All right, let's see. There's not much going on down here, guys. Some NASCAR Authentics. What's the chase in this? The Dutch Boy, number 12. Let's see if there's a number 12 lurking here. Don't see anything. Wow. Okay, this is, man, they got a lot of stuff that's been here a while. That's pretty wild. Ooh, some new Team Transport. That's nice. The Toyota Soarer. Cool. What's the set on this bad boy here? The DeLorean, the Soarer, and the Audi Quattro. Let's see what else they got. There's the Sawyer. So what's this? The DMC DeLorean. That's pretty cool. That is pretty wicked. It's the only one I need to see is the Audi Quattro. Is there an Audi Quattro here, guys? Now that's okay. Those are older ones from last year. There's some green lights down here, kind of beat up a little. Okay. All right. Let's see. Ooh, what's this? New Boulevards. Well, I don't know how new it is. It's been 3 months, guys. You have the Alfa Romeo GTV 63.0. All right, the Lancia Delta Integral. I believe that's how you pronounce that. All right, the beautiful Toyota Land Cruiser. So it looks like we're missing the Porsche and the BMW, I do believe. So, yeah, all right, that's cool. All right, let's keep looking. All right, what do they got down here on their 124 scale, guys? Let's see. Got some cool Just trucks. The sweet 55 Chevy stepside. 56 Ford F100 pickup. There's another Chevy pickup. That's cool. Yeah, the Just trucks are pretty nifty. Leave a comment, guys. Let me know what you think. Sweet. All right. Yeah. All right, man. So I think we're done at this joint. Oh, hold on a second. Let's check out these M2s they got here. See if there's anything I haven't seen before. Doesn't look like it. Man, this stuff has been here a while, fellas. Yeah, there's the good old belly tanker. All right. All right, sweet. All right, guys. So I'm going to be doing a lot today, most likely. I'll probably be obviously hitting Walmart because that's where I am right now. I'll be going to Schmarget. I don't even know, man. Lots of stores. We'll see. So yeah, let's have some fun today, guys. Thanks again for tagging along, and I will catch you at the next joint. See you there in 3, 2, 1. All right, next stop number 2 on my list of adventures this morning. Schmarget out here in Fairlawn, guys. So all right, man, let's see what they got going on here at this joint. A case, okay. F case, all right, sweet. The drift under out of glorious F case. That's nice. I was wondering if F case was going to be coming out because I remember it coming out about this time last year at all the stores when I found all those glorious supers. C case, the Subaru. Here's another color in the Mazda AutoZam. That's very cool. What's that E case car? All right, the small block. Here's a cool car, the Lamborghini. What's that out of the C case? That's nice. What do we got here? The 74 Brazilian Dodge Charger out of E case. That's pretty nifty. All right, there's a cool Silverado, 23 Dodge Ram, Monster High Goo-mobile, standard card for Mario. There's a cool with a 21 Ford Bronco. All right, that's nice. Cool. All right, oh, what's back here? Jeep Wagoneer. Very nice. All right, cool. All right, man. Let's keep on perusing, doing some peg surfing. See what kind of premiums they have. Knight Rider. Not sure what mix this is. Let's see what we got here. That's last year Car Culture. Very nice. Die Another Day. Bunch of Knight Riders. Okay. This might be mix 1 for the pop culture guys. I'm not sure. Like again, I said, I'm a little bit out of the loop because it's been so long since I've been hunting. So yeah, not much going on down here. Interesting. Well, these are all old, all from last year for sure. It looks like they're not really selling too many of these Johnny Lightnings. Yeah, these have been here a while. Oh yeah, definitely have been there a while. All right, very cool. All right, let me do a little bit of more heavy surfing here. What kind of 5-packs they got? Anything nifty? Let's race. Okay, so I know these are the 2025s because it has the Hot Wheels on the side, if I'm not mistaken. So I know that's 2025 stock. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's see. Anything else? I don't know, guys. I think that might be it. I'm gonna dive in here a little bit heavier, see what I can see, and then I'll show you. All right, guys, hold on a second. All right, this is cool. They have a dumping full of Hot Wheels here. That's cool. Doing it up, flipping fast. The Batmobile. We got a lot in here, guys. Oh, they ain't fair. That's cool. That was a regular treasure hunt from last year. And I got the Donut Drifter. Very cool. Supercharged. I think this has been picked though. Sure looks like it. You know I'm gonna do my, you know what I say, guys? What do I say? Dive in head first without a life preserver. see what I can find. You never know. I have found super treasure hunts lurking deep inside these dump bins before that people have missed. So, oh, his Lamborghini's nice too. Very cool. All right, man, let's dive in. I'll show you if I find anything. I'll be right back. All right, man, I found a cool Proton Saga. Unfortunately, the card's been eaten, so I'm not going to be picking this bad boy up, but I do collect these, so I'm going to have to leave that there, though. It's a little beat. All right, guys, so I think that's about it at this joint. So let's go ahead and roll out of here. Again, thanks for tagging along. And if you do like this content, guys, I know I've been gone for a while. I promise I won't be leaving again anytime soon. I'll probably be hunting for the rest of the year. So I'll be giving you many great and glorious hunting videos from all my local stores and locales. So let's go ahead, get out of here, get on to the next one. See you guys there in 3, 2, 1. All right, man, I was getting ready to roll out of this joint, came across this glorious U-boat. It looks like there's a nice case of Hot Wheels sitting here. It's already been opened, so I don't know. Let's go through this, guys, see if we can see anything. C case, probably 2025. So let's go, let's check it out, man. It's cool. All right, just came across this, man. Very nice. Alrighty, guys, so we're looking for the Mailed It. That'd be their regular treasure hunt, and then the High Roller, I believe, is the super out of C case. So let's go through this, see what we can see. Got some cool ones here. What's that? The 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby. Ooh, that's a nice looking die cast, guys. Very cool. I'll have to put that one off to the side. I might be picking that one up. Let's see what else we got here. Very cool. Yeah, looks like there's nothing missing, guys. Honda Civic. Ooh, red edition. Ooh, nice. So this is a red edition case, fellas, for 2025. That's cool. All right, what else we got? There's another Honda Civic, red edition. Very cool. Let's see. Ooh, here we go. What's that? The small block red edition. All right, cool. I'm going to be picking that bad boy up 100%. What do we got here? That's cool. The Jaguar. That's very nice. All right, the Corvette Racer is a nice looking die cast. Check that out, fellas. Number 51 to 250. Very cool. All right, so that's everything on the top of the case. I didn't see the Mailed It regular treasure hunt. I just found these glorious ones, some of these red editions. So let's flip this over, see what's on the other side, guys. All right, cross your fingers. Maybe we can find something. That'd be cool. All right, let's go. All right, guys, bottom of the case. This is cool, man. Second store out in 3 months. I'm gonna find a case. How amazing is that? All right, what's this? Huh. Look at that, guys. The Mailed It regular treasure hunt. All right, sweet. So that's a good chance that the super or the dud would be in here. So again, it's with the High Roller, I do believe. What do we got here? Is it the Her How to Merc? Yeah, I always gotta look, make sure it's not a super treasure hunt from the B case. I believe this is a B case super. So yeah, that's cool. I'll put that back in there. All right, hopefully I'm doing good on my filming, guys. I kind of move my phone around a lot. So what's this? The Cupra E-Racer. That's pretty cool. New for 2025. Very cool. Yeah, look what I found. The High Roller 2. The this is just a dud, fellas, I do believe. Yes. Oh, all right. That's cool though. I don't have the dud, so I'm gonna pick that up. 100%. Number 61 to 250. So sweet, man. Found a regular treasure hunt. Mailed it. And the dud out of looks like a fresh C case, man. That one single car was missing. So that's pretty cool. Mercedes-Benz. That's nice. Oh, lordy. Lots of sweet die casts in the C case. The 70 Dodge Power Wagon. Very cool. What else we got? The Buick Riviera. That's a nice looking die cast. New for 2025. Very nice. All right, leave a comment. Let me know if you guys see anything you like. Here's the Mazda Miata. That's cool. Small block, the red edition. All right, I'm gonna go through this a little more methodically, see if there's anything else I want to get, and then I'll show you guys what I'm going to be picking up at this Jizzly joint. All right, man, hold on a second, I'll be right back. All right, fellas, so I'm going to be picking up the Honda Civic red edition, small block red edition, the cool custom Cadillac Fleetwood red edition, the Proton Saga, which I collect, the Mailed It regular treasure hunt, and then the High Roller, the dud out of 2025 C case. So yeah, let's roll up to the register, drop the coinage on these beautiful die casts, And let's roll on to the next joint. I know I already done my cutout scene, but we're going to do it again. I'll see you at the next store in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, I'm at my next joint. I'm at my local Schmarks out here in Fair Lawn. Looks like they brought out some Hot Wheel car culture. That's pretty nifty. Let's see, what is this set? You have the Bugatti, the MG, the Lancia, the Porsche, and the Mazda. So let's see if the full set is here, 1 through 5. That's cool. Looks like it may be. All right, cool. Let's see. We got the MG Metro, and we got the Lancia Stratos. That's pretty nifty. Is that number 2 of 5? All right, we got the sweet Bugatti, number 1 of 5. So let's see. We found 1, 2, and 3. Let's look for 4 and 5. Here's 5, the Mazda. That's pretty nice. The 787B. Very cool. All right, guys, that's unfortunate. The Porsche is missing, number 4 or 5. So they had 1, 2, 3, and 5 of the set, and obviously no 0 5. I'm not even sure which one is the 0 5. I'll do a little bit of research on that bad boy, and I'll post a picture of what the 0 5 diecast from this car culture set looks like. All right, man. So let's see what else may be at this store. All right, let's take a look. Check it out, guys. That's not a bad price for the car culture. Only $5. Not too shabby. Usually they're like, what, 6 something at the store? So that's cool. All right, let's see if they got any regular Hot Wheels around here. Yeah, they got some over here. Not much though. Yeah, some winter series. Is this 2025 winter series? Time Ataxia. I think it is. That's cool. All right. So they got 2 of 5. There's 3 of 5, the Mighty K. There's the 2 of 5, the Lethal Diesel. Then we've seen the 4 of 5, the Time Taxi. Do they have a 5 of 5? Here's 1 of 5, the Muscle Speeder. Very cool. I don't see 5 of 5. Which one is that? Muscle Bound. Yeah, it looks like that's the only one that'd be missing, fellas. All right, so that's what's over here. Hold on, is there a 5 of 5? Oh no, oh lordy. Yeah, all right. Okay, guys, let's roll out this joint. That's it at this store. See you at the next one. See you there in 3, 2. All right, next stop. Good old glorious Schlabe Lobby. Let's see if they brought anything out. I was at this store last week, so this store was the first store that I've been to since I took my time off. Just wanted to see what was here. And I don't know. Let's do some glorious peg surfing, guys. What do you say? Think we can find something cool? This graveyard car. It's pretty nifty from Greenlight. That's not bad. Ooh, this Johnny Lightning is pretty cool. Not too shabby. All right, what do you say, guys? We start up here, work our way down, or maybe we start over here. Check out these cartoon they got, Series 2. You got some, oh, look at that. Silver Series I haven't seen yet. Cool. What is this? I wonder what the hard one to find is. Leave a comment, guys. Let me know which one's the hard one to find out of this set. Since I've been out of the game for so long, I'm not sure. We got the 32 Ford, the 41 Willys, and what's this other one? Same one, the 32 Ford. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Ground FX. So they got 1, they got 3, and they got 4. So my guess, either 2 or 5 are the hard one. The T-Bird or the Solar Flex. My bet's the T-Bird's the hard one to find. So, all right, man, let's keep looking here, see what they got. Some Racing Champions. All right, very cool. Auto Worlds, Bazooka, Sprite, some M2s. What is this? I don't know. Gold rims. There's a 1068 Chase. That's kind of odd. I should do some research on this and see what this is. just to be safe, because you never know. Like I said, I've been out of the game, so I'm not sure what all the chases are out of that set from M2 machines. So, all right, let's keep looking here, see what else they got. Some Hot Pursuits, all-terrain green light. Oh, that's cool, that Ford Bronco back there. Very cool. Here's the Hollywoods. All right. Some more M2s over here. Oh, those have been there a while. I've seen those before. Okay, that's cool. Oh, that's a slot car. Guys lurking down here with the die casts. Okay, that's cool. Cabbage. Pale Kids. All right. What's that? Hold on a second. Let me put my phone down. All right, you always got to look close. Make sure this isn't a raw. I don't think that is, but we'll do some research. Make sure, see what the regular looks like. So yeah, I got to research this bad boy. I got to research this M2 over here, where did I put it? I gotta check that out. I'm thinking that's probably just a regular, but you never know. Okay, let's keep looking. I got some slot cars down here as well, running on empties, and they got a lot in stock, that's for sure. Man, guys, I'm just knocking everything off the pegs like I always do. I barely touch these things and they just go flying off the pegs. Oh yeah, I found that in a raw last year. That was a glorious find. Maybe I'll link the video you guys can watch. That was, what, like 6 months ago-ish when I found that. So yeah, pretty cool. You guys see anything you like? Leave a comment, let me know. I'm seeing a lot of cool die casts. Very cool indeed. Some Hot Wheels. A bunch of these lifts from Greenlight, that's cool. Black Bandit series. Some more Hot Wheel car culture from last year. Terra Trek. Johnny Lightnings, there's that cool graveyard car. Very nice. Here's some Johnny Lightnings. Toe and Goes. More Johnny Lightnings. Some more Johnny Lightnings. Some more Johnny Lightnings. Make sure this one isn't a white lightning. Don't think so. It looks like a normal one. All right, lots of cool cars, man. Lots and lots of cool cars. John Wick, slot car. More slot cars. Some more Johnny Lightnings, M2s. Big time selection here at the good old local Schlobby Lobby, guys. All right, man. So let me do some research on these two cars, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. We'll start with the '77 Chevy. That's just a regular. That is not a raw. I didn't think it was. It didn't look raw-ish. So we'll leave that here. And then, but this is the chase, guys. Check it out. The 88 GMC Sierra 1500 M2 machine. All right, guys. So that's awesome. First day out in 3 months. I found a regular treasure hunt unopened C case at good old Schmerget. And now here at the good old Schlobby Lobby, I pick up a glorious chase from M2 machines. It's too bad it's 12 bucks, but you know I'm going to drop the coinage on that and definitely purchase that bad boy. All right, man. So cool. I'm not sure what store I'm going to get to next, but when I get there, I will let you know. All right, man. So let's roll up to the register, drop the coinage on this beautiful diecast, and move on to the next one. See you there in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, check this out. I was getting ready to roll out of here, and I found the belly taker chase. It was just sitting right there like that, and I looked at it, and sure enough, there it is. I already have it, so I don't need it. So I'm not going to get it. I don't feel like dropping $10 on something that I don't really want. So yeah, very cool. Check it out, man. It's obviously a, how shall you say, a peg warming diecast. Even a chase. It's not really sought after. So I'll put that bad boy, I don't know, stick it right there for someone else to find. All right, man. Again, let's get out of here. See you guys in the next joint. All right, guys, this is crazy. I found another one, another part of the store. So they got 2 chases of this belly tanker. That one there. And the one there, you can tell because of the black rims right there, guys. So yeah, if you looking for a chase, come down to a Schlobby Lobby out here in Fairlawn, across from Walmart, and you can get yourself a little glorious belly tanker chase. All right, man. Now I am leaving. All right, at next stop, my local Smack Me. Oh yeah, they got Hot Wheels, guys, as usual, but a little more expensive. It's like 2 for $3, so it's $1.50 a piece. Man, I have no idea what case this is. B or C, maybe. So we'll have to go through this. I'm thinking it might be C case. We got the Jaguar MK1 here. Let's see what we got here. The Maserati Shamal, I believe that's how you pronounce that. So if it's C case, we'd be looking for the high roller. Yeah, there's one right here, guys. Yeah, it's definitely C case. Here's the dud high roller that I just picked up at Schmarget. So yeah, we're gonna go through this. Got one here, got one here. I believe there's one right down over there, as you guys can see. These cool little display shippers. So I'm not gonna bore you with my diving in on these little shippers. So I'm gonna go through this, see what I can find. I'd be looking for, obviously, the super in that is what I want. This Dodge Charger is pretty cool as well. The Brazilian Dodge Charger. All right, man. It's hard to say if this has been picked or not. I mean, it looks like people have been through it, but do they know what they're looking for? I don't know. I'm gonna go through these, and then when I find, or if I find, I'll show you glorious people what I find. All right, man, let's get into this. Fellas, well, so far I've hit these first 2 shippers. Still gotta see that one yet. Haven't been over there, but I found 1, 2, 3, 4 dud high rollers, which is cool. Found this nifty kit car, which is nice. I'll probably be picking this up since it's a nice looking diecast. And then the sweet 70 Chevy Camaro RS. That's very nice too, man. Check that bad boy out. All right, there's a few of them in here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and some kit cars. So yeah, very cool. All right, let's check out that last shipper. And we're gonna roll out of here. Let's go check it out. All right, guys, I'm done at this joint. I'm gonna roll out, pick up the Chevy Camaro and the kit car, which I do not have. And we're gonna roll out of here. You're not doing another Smack Me, guys, because they might have some more of these glorious shippers. So there's another one that's just down the street. So I'll check that out. And then I gotta look around the store and make sure there's no more of these. All right, man, so if I don't see anything else, I'll see you at the next joint. See you there in 3, 2. All right, guys, I'm at my next locale. I'm out in Schmarget out here in Wadsworth, and check that out. Another U-boat full of toys, and lo and behold, we have a case of Hot Wheels unopened. So we're definitely getting into that. And then we have whatever this is. This is cool. Let's see. Ultra Hots. First set of Ultra Hots, guys. Cool. So we're definitely looking through that. So let's crack her open. Let's get into this. Fellas, let's crack her open using my handy dandy box cutter. Let's get into this. All right, guys, I've been through the top of the case. Found another glorious Proton Saga, a cool Chevy Camaro, and some more red editions. So this is the red edition case. So yeah, that's probably maybe what that XO3 means. Not sure. All right, let's flip this bad boy over, see what's in there. All right, a fella's been through that entire case. Unfortunately, there was a dud. And then the mail lit, the regular treasure hunt. I'm just gonna put this bad boy over here on the pizzly pegs. I still gotta go through those pegs too, see what's here. They definitely have a bunch of cool die casts. That's for sure. The Batman Forever. All right, so let's see here what we can see. Speed Racer. This is cool. I haven't seen this before. The cool Pez, the 56 Ford F100 truck. That's pretty nifty. Now we got here Johnny letting in some tins. Very nice. There's some of these showroom cars that I have. Let's see what we got here. The Crown Victoria. Very nice. All right, guys, I'm having some luck today. It's very cool. All right, these are nice. These tins are always nice. Very cool. Some Auto World sitting here. All right, how's it going? Oh, that's pretty cool. Some cartoon, that's nice. Green Light Showroom. Man, dropping them everywhere, guys. That is what I do. Wow, pretty wild. An employee checking me out like I was doing something wrong. I don't know, I'm just filming. Is that okay? I don't know. I haven't been out in 3 months. Are they changing their rules on what you can do at stores? I have no idea. All right. I wonder what the Series 3 cartooned chase is, guys. I'll have to do a little bit of research on that and see what we can see. Well, they're loaded full of cars at this joint. This is probably gonna be my last stop. I'm kind of burning out. What time is it? Going on 10:30 in the morning. That's pretty wild. So yeah, let's keep looking and see what we can see, guys. So I checked all that out, checked that seat case out. I also have a dumping full of cars. So I'm gonna go through this right quick, see what's lurking in here. Looks like there might be a few. And then I'm gonna roll out of here. I'll be done for the day. Finally get a video put together, post it later tonight. Probably do a couple of shorts as well. So yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying this content. If you are, you know what to do. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. All right, guys, let's get through this dump in. Dive in head first without a life preserver. See what may be lurking in here. You never know. Let's look. Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and roll out of here. Thanks again for tagging along. If you enjoyed this content, like I said, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and I will catch all of you beautiful people